Hey everybody, it's Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, hanging out here in the Birdman Media Studios. Time for Community Shout, brought to you by the town of Pinetop-Lakeside. Hey, so thanks to all the viewers out there on Sholo TV, out there on WMI-TV, and then also the podcast listeners as well. This is the Community Shout where you can come in, talk about what's going on, and it's free for you to do so. We're going to start off this morning with Mr. Bob Moffett with Accord Hospice. How are you this morning?
Fine, Rob. Thank you very much for having us this morning. I appreciate the opportunity to talk about kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I have our director is a very good, big Avenger fan, and so we're going to talk about how we can be Avengers individually to overcome our obstacles and our situations and our problems that we have in our daily lives, and especially for kids who are, like I said, from 5 to 16. So we'll have a lot of events for the kids. We'll have a speaker who will talk about the Avenger concepts and how we can overcome these situations. We'll have a petting zoo consisting of a couple of my horses and a colt.
Oh, cool.
That was born. That was actually attacked by by mountain lion and survived. And a lady that rehabbed that little colt, and he's going to be there, as well as some baby goats or some kids. Some goats and some other animals there for the kids to take a look at and pet and have a good time with.
Very good. Awesome. So it is, you said Saturday, September 14th.
That's right. Starts at 9:30 a.m. and goes till 5 o'clock.
Okay. Cost for?
Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely free. And we're going to have food there for the kids and drinks and hot dogs, and we'll have a lot of fun. And we'll also have at the end of the program, we're going to have what's called the balloon release, where kids can put in their wishes or things they want to let go of at this particular time, and then let the balloons up in the air, and that'll be a symbol of their releasing their issues and their the things that they're dealing with.
Right.
So
very cool. So is there any qualification process for them to be able to get into the? Okay.
No, just be there at the age group, as I said, from 5 to 16. There's no qualifications. Just somebody that needs to talk and needs to be helped. We're going to have other activities for the younger kids like face painting.
Okay.
We'll have different crafts like a dream catcher program to.
And you said not even a registration; you just show up.
No, this is a registration.
Oh, there is. Okay.
But we can register at the door.
Okay.
Or if you want to, call my office at Accord Hospice at I have to look at this 271-8013.
Awesome.
And call and tell them that you want a camper application. And if a volunteer wants to come and volunteer, because we like to have at least 1 to 5 individuals to volunteer with the kids, they can also call the office and get a volunteer application for that.
Very good.
And we're also looking for sponsors. If you have some sponsors, anywhere from $150 to $300 for sponsorship, they'll go on our T-shirts that we'll make for all the kids, and so we'll put that sponsorship on their T-shirts. So,
okay. Well, thank you. Well, appreciate your time. Anything else you need to tell everybody?
No, I just tell you that it's a great program.
Awesome.
We're very dedicated to this, bringing kids up the mountain and having a good time, and letting their hair hang down, and let them relax and have a good time, and do a lot of stuff. That's a lot of activities.
Very cool.
So,
once again, it's Bob Moffett with Accord Hospice. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate you having us.
Still hanging out here in the studio. The heck with it. We're going to go with it. I've got with me Steve North. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. And you're here because of Main Street.
Yes, we have a big event coming up in just under 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes. Saturday, August 31st is the second annual Sholo Battle of the Bands and Vans.
Yes.
And it is exactly as it's stated. We have 10 bands that we'll be battling out for prize money and trophies, and we've got, I think we have 15 food trucks now. Or
wow.
We have more coming in every day, so we're about at the cutoff. So we're going to get close to 20 food trucks, it looks like.
Yeah, so it's pretty the closest thing we have to a music fest there in Sholo.
Yeah.
It's pretty much disguised that way, but yeah.
It is. But we've got a great group of bands starting right. The hours, of course, we open at noon.
Right.
And we open the gates at 11:30 so that people can come in and set up their spot, put up their chairs, all that good stuff. Because we have bands starting right at high noon.
Boom, right on it.
We've got a new band every hour. They'll play for 45 minutes, and then we've got a little 15-minute changeover between bands. And top of the hour every hour, all day long until 10 p.m. We've got a new band.
Right. Cool.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. With a wide variety of music, anything from alternative rock to Caribbean-style music to country.
And you could do brunch, late lunch, and dinner if you want. So
You could, or you could stay all day if you like. It's a great deal. It's $5 admission to get in for 13 and over, and of course 12 and under are free.
Right.
And with that admission, you get 5 voting tokens we give away to everybody, because that's how our winners are chosen, is strictly by audience vote.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy cool. Well, and I say crazy, not bad. I mean, crazy like that's
No, I
really
mean
cool.
that's what makes
Awesome way
I
to do
think
it.
that's the appeal of the
Yeah.
event, is that the public is in control of who wins. So you come out, and if you have your favorite band, you want to come out and vote for them, come on out and do that, because first place gets $500 and a trophy,
Yep.
nice trophy, and second place gets $300, $200 for third place.
And the previous winner, the winner from last year, is going to be the first band out.
First
right?
band out.
And I
yeah.
think that's fair. I think that's fair. I don't have any issue with that, because if they pull a big crowd at noon, that's what they get. So
Well, yeah, that's
set the bar high.
I don't know that she necessarily. I think she wanted that time for it. These guys,
Yeah.
how musicians are. They have gigs at various times of the day, so they're kind of maneuvering right now. We had a few changes with band times, but that's pretty normal.
Right.
They all get gigs and
Cool.
move around. But it's going to be a great event. We on top of the music and the food, all kinds of different types of food as well. All of our food trucks will have small $2 portion, $2 to $3 portions.
Very cool. Yeah.
So
that's
that the
nice.
public can taste and taste. You want to taste all of them, all 14? You can do that, or if you want to
Wow,
taste
crazy.
4 or 5 or 6 or whatever, and vote for your favorite. You can do that as well. In addition to that, we'll have a beer garden, of course, all day long. We've got outdoor games. We'll have cornhole and hula hoop and all kinds of things out there for adults and kids.
Good stuff.
We'll have a free bounce house out there for the kids as well. And then we'll have Jill Tinkle State Farm will be setting up a obstacle course for the dogs.
Oh, there you go. Oh, for the dogs. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's
so
talk
that'll
about
be
what
fun.
you can have and what you can't have.
Okay.
Tent. Can you bring a tent?
You can bring you actually can bring an easy up if you like.
Really?
But
Okay.
But we're gonna we'll have a designated area to set that up. We don't
Easy
want
up
you
area.
setting that up in front of the stage.
Right up front, not in the middle?
No, that's going to be an issue for
Okay.
all of our people all the other people that bring a chair.
Okay.
So, but we'll have a designated area in the back. You can set up an easy up if
That's
you like.
really cool.
And otherwise, you bring a chair, bring an umbrella, bring a blanket.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's going to be free open seating
Yeah.
in front of the stage.
You can't bring like alcohol and things like that.
No, you can bring water bottles that are closed,
Okay.
sealed.
Yes.
We won't let you bring in any open containers in,
Okay.
and of course, no alcohol.
Yeah.
The
And don't bring your barbecue to barbecue your own food. Yeah.
Don't bring your barbecue.
Just being
Do
silly.
bring your blanket and your or your lawn chair.
Good stuff.
Heck, even if you want to bring out a lounge chair, you can do that as well.
There you go. Cool.
Whatever you like.
Here
to do.
comes the lazy boys. Yeah.
Bring out some sunscreen is always good.
That is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
But it's going to be a great time. It was the inaugural event last year was overwhelming, to say the least.
Yeah.
So this one we're looking for a big event. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Very cool. Awesome. Once again, Steve North with Shello Main Street. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate it.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
Anything else?
Just want to mention the date again. It's
Okay.
Saturday, August 31st, from noon to 10 p.m. At Frontier Field, 660 North 9th Place in Sholo, downtown Sholo, right just north of where the Navajo County Health Services building is.
Right.
Where the soccer players.
Down there for the community garden, that area.
Yeah, right,
Yep.
right there. And come on out, $5 admission. It's going to be a great time.
Awesome. Thanks,
Show
Steve.
about all the bands and food bands.
Appreciate your time today.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, that's going to be it for this week's Community Shout. I'm Birdman, reminding you, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.